Hey guys, welcome to Next Commentary. Playing Leblanc this game, and I accidentally messed up on my runes already, or it didn't save. did electrocute because Comet's bad on her, and I have Resolve Tree with conditioning, I think. No, second wind. I mean, it could be worse, I guess. I mean, doesn't mean necessarily a 100% loss, but it's kind of a big deal for my damage potential. My damage potential is a lot less now. This is like a master tier game too, so even though I'm still plat 1, that's where my promos ended, but I guess my MMR is too high, so I'm gonna be playing like in master tier all the way up to challenger, most likely. But I'm against Galio. Galio is actually pretty good against LeBlanc because if I ever W in, all he has to do is tap W as soon as I go in and then Q me, and I actually get out traded. So if I ever W in, it has to be either like sideways or to look for an E, because if I go directly on top of him, I normally can get out traded every single time. So I'm just gonna look for Q harass. I always start with Q. My W also only deals 40 damage, and hopefully that will help out. I'll probably just look for roams because it's pretty hard for me to actually kill mid lane, but we'll see. He didn't take Resolve Tree, so that's one thing. Normally Galio's push level 1, they can, but we'll see if he does. I don't even know where he came from, to be fair. Right there. What he was doing up there. Whenever a minion's low, I'll just step up and look for harass if I can get it. But I want to definitely get the CS, more importantly. You don't value harass over CS ever. So, look at how much minions damage things, and go between it. He did not get his W yet because he would have a magic damage shield if he did. Maybe he just started E, not sure. Just use my Q on the minions for it to proc on him. I took a tower shot, but it's not a big deal because I have Corrupting Potion. I want to pop his potions. That's one of the biggest ways to get a lead here. Oh, he actually went refillable. Never mind. You only can get a lead basically if they don't go refillable, because that's an item that he can. Oh God, is he dead? Okay, we got his flash. I'm gonna just auto him. He's gonna recall right here and go for a TP back for sure. Kinda sucks that I had to use my W and E, otherwise I could have maybe looked for a Galio kill there if I snared him. Possibly. Since he's gonna have TP disadvantage against me, that means I want to pressure him and try to gain a lead against his pots before I recall myself. Because if I'm able to do that, that means that when I come back, I'll have pot advantage on him. And possibly item advantage, depending on how long I can stay here. I'm testing the limits with how fast he uses his W, because if he... Oh, nice. Okay, so I walked in front of his E, which means that he actually took aggro from tower there. Because if you walk in front of it when he uses it, he actually just gets hit by it, so... Or it hits me with it, basically. I'm just gonna recall here. I can't push in, I don't have enough mana, and I'll TP back. I can't fucking move. Oh, he's dead. Yeah, he was running forward to like auto attack me, but I'm just gonna play it really calm and move into a position where I'm in front of him. You see that I ran towards his tower because that's his escape route. I got away from the bush too because I didn't know if Rengar was in there. That was one of my main concerns. And now he's just sitting there in that bush for some reason. Shit. Jan is here, though. Whoa, Jarvan, don't turn around. If Janna had Flash and W there, she could have probably killed him. I just want to shove this out, if possible, that is. Not sure if it is. Should be fine here. Just use my ulti to get out. Got most of the wave. I'm gonna miss a little bit of creeps, but I mean, staying in this lane any longer is actually gonna make me miss even more. So it's not a big deal to back. I'm gonna go Gunblade as usual. Gunblade is pretty normal on Leblanc. Now that he has no flash, I can definitely look for 1v1 kills. Basically, the thing that I always want to do is hit a chain. If I can't hit a chain, I probably can't kill him, because if I'm able to hit a chain, I can auto-attack him. Because if I can't auto-attack him... Oh, this guy needs to be careful. I'm just gonna spam ping. Because, I don't have enough burst damage to kill him straight up, because his W negates a lot of damage. It's like 30% damage or something. So I want to actually chain him, and chain him again when his W is like going away, and I get a bunch of auto attacks in. That's my main idea of what I can do. Like right here. Even though he hit me, I can get another chain off, and then get a bunch of autos in right here. You see, I got a ton of damage on him, and I have Corrupting Potion. If I wasn't able to land a chain there, it would have been not a very good trade at all. Now I'm gonna go in and push the wave. I'm missing a lot of unnecessary CS, but it's okay. I'm still ahead. I even missed Ganon. Yikes. So I'm gonna get some damage on tower. I don't really want to roam anywhere. Roaming top is hard because he wants Spectre's Cal, so it's kind of hard to kill him, and Teemo's already winning kind of alone. I could go bot though. I'm gonna look bot definitely, because killing mid is actually pretty hard right now. I'm just gonna auto-attack him under the tower. I'm not gonna W in because he's under tower, so kind of hard. I'll look for a chain too.
Shut down. An ally has been slain.
I'm just zoning him from all the CS. I'll pink this, and then I'll play towards bot side, also where my jungler is too. Yeah, he's slowly missing CS whenever he goes. Oh, that's not gonna hit. He ran away too fast. The worst part is that... Ooh, Janna. I really need a reset now, or I need to get a plant, but there's no plants up. So it's kind of unfortunate for me. I need Jarvan to help me. I can look for a Q and an auto attack, but more than that, if he flash W's me, I die. Okay, I got a kill in return. And I got double buffs from that, so that's gonna give me red buff regen. You see, I have 8.9 regen per second. That's actually it will eventually heal me back enough to stay in this lane. He could reset now, and if he reset, then I'm just gonna reset with him. Okay, so he TP'd back. I have TP too, so I'm gonna save. I'm gonna get a good chunk here. Really good chunk, actually. And now I can TP back and get an advantage if I'm able to get a good push going. I'm gonna just ping for assistance because I think that we can maybe kill this guy because of how far up he is right now. I got really afraid. Because if he flash W's me, I'm really vulnerable to dying. I didn't know if he had flash or not. I didn't time it, so maybe I should have. Holy shit, Jarvan. You almost killed him on your own. If we can zone this wave and he doesn't get any of it, that's the best. So, I'm gonna step up here and make sure. Like, just back really aggressively so he can't get any of the wave. No! Dang. I don't know why my damage took so long to proc. Maybe I messed up a mechanic there, but in the end, he missed a bunch of CS. But the worst part is that Rengar got the kill. I knew he was going to be there too. Wow, he kind of messed that up a lot. I really want to help out bot now. I'm going to try to not go for as many like 1v1 plays mid, especially because I have Gunblade. I can literally just go anywhere. If they fight hard, I can TP behind, but they're not. So, I can't yet. If I just go behind them, I can just go on like Janna and just use my Q, R, and Gunblade, and she should die. It would be even easier if I had a electrocute, yeah, because I'd have electrocute and sudden impact, so I get penetration when I use a dash, aka my W, and it would be a lot easier to kill people. But this is still good enough. Huh. I have Gunblade, so that means I can actually heal back quite a lot. And now Rengar has no ult, so I'm pressured even less now. The Rengar ulti is very important for pressuring me. Galio can farm so easily though, so it might be kind of hard to get enough pressure to go anywhere else. Teemo ping assist top, so there's a ping here, so I'm just gonna clear this for now. When I'm level 11, if Janna ever comes mid, I can just kill her too. I deal so much damage. I know my damage potential on Leblanc at level 11 is so big. Okay, so this guy has a lot of AP stuff, but I'm missing CS mid for this. I don't think it's worth. Oh, we're gonna double TP. Okay, so Galio's gonna ulti here. But it's fine because we can actually kill Galio. So since we double TP and Gnar doesn't TP, it's actually number fight, but not only that, but our bot lane seems like they're a lot stronger, especially with Taric ulti. So they just hard win. And now we just won harder. This is basically the opposite of what happened last game, where like people try to do something on bot side and then everyone just dies, and it makes it really hard. They still have a definitely winnable game though, still, for sure. I'm gonna push in mid. I don't want Galio. Oh, that guy is all of his stacks. Oh, I need help. You gonna shield me? That was scary, dude. That Rengar deals a lot of damage. Like, if I had Gunblade and ulti, I would kill him, but without it, there's no way to fight it. I'm just gonna rush mobility. So now I have more movement speed to just move around the map, because I'm going to be looking for bot lane kills and jungler kills, because he actually has no MR either, so I can kill both of them. Versus Rengar, there's a trick that I'm going to try to do, because I realized that I tried bursting Rengar before on LeBlanc, and he would just W, and he would get back all of his HP. It was so irritating. But, we'll see. I didn't actually hit the chains. It looked like I did, but that was actually my clone. kind of bad that I missed it too, because if I hit it, then it would have been better. I should have actually just thrown it at the axe on the bottom, but I like threw it randomly, kind of. Very, very poor from me. It's very hard for them to split versus me, though. I have a lot of sustain with my Gunblade, and I have a lot of burst damage versus their AD, so it's very hard for them to do anything versus me. Teemo might be dead.
An ally has been slain.
I'm gonna get a deep ward in. I got bot all the way shoved in. Someone's gonna appear soon. I don't know where Janna is. That's what my... Oh, there she is. I am level 11. I deal a lot of damage at this point, but I can just keep them under tower and hopefully they win mid too. He has a lifesteal, so it would have to be in one go, which makes it kind of harder to kill him. Because he's definitely not weak. Oh wow, I made him ult. If Jarvan was here, we can 2v2 for free. You can see how much damage I deal to Janna. I almost one-shot her, basically. But it's fine.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, I actually can't beat him 1v1 just because of... I don't have enough burst damage yet. Like, maybe I'll just go, Morello's for the, reduction of healing, and then I should be able to kill him. I can W forward because I have my ulti, just in case he was just sitting in a bush waiting for me. That'd be fine. Oh my god. Teemo did so much damage there? As Leblanc, you definitely want to just keep on split pushing, though. It's literally the best thing you can do. Your team fight is pretty mediocre. You look for picks, like I can come mid now, and since it's not a full 5v5, I can look for like a pick on Janna or Draven, and stuff like that. But overall, LeBlanc is so good on side lane, because that's normally when you can get the pressure. Versus, if I was versus Gnar though, it would be really hard, because if you see his build, I probably couldn't kill him. I would need Jarvan to be there to kill him, because I can look for like double chain, which CCs him for 3 seconds, and then Jarvan has to look for the kill. Oh, I found him. Might be able to kill him, yeah. I have a lot of penetration, so he just dies. And now we get free dragon off of that. And Rengar's off the map, which really relieves pressure from everyone, because his ulti is super important for them right now. Especially while being behind. Like, Rengar ulti into Galio ulti, it could be a humongous comeback for them. Okay, since I got bot push and Rengar's still dead, I'm gonna look for some deep vision again. I'm gonna move my pink up, probably. There could be a pink in here too. Just normal ward. We can't actually just look for Rift, so I'm gonna go. You see that he's stuck bot side, and then he has to push so far, so I'm not gonna miss creeps by going for this objective and helping my team with it. He has to TP to get to the fight. Rengar did ult though. Need to get away from Gnar. Kill Janna. Unfortunately, I maybe could have done more there. What the fuck? Oh, I hit him! I might be able to chase this guy down. I actually deal so much damage. Unless Galio's sitting in the bush. I knew it. Fucking... If I walked in that, I would have died. I would have been CC'd to death. It was kind of risky because he could have channeled his E. And I could have died too. I don't even know if we can kill this guy. He's actually too tanky. I guess that was really poor from me. I was thinking, like, this guy has... He has Abyssal Mask and Merc Treads, so I baited my teammate there. That was actually my fault, not his. I wanted to see if I even did any damage to him, and that is a solid no. I don't deal any damage to him, really. Especially with having no penetration at all. I'll let her have the rest of the CS. I'm gonna go top side. I still have TP up. T-Moss TP2. Oh, that's rough. The Rengar is getting really fed, and he's gonna be able to just one-shot me soon, like with his build. And there's nothing that I can do. If I just go inside side lane and he ulties me, I can W away, but I'm pretty sure just one auto attack is gonna do like 30% of my HP, and then he can probably just bola me or something. Oh, if he stepped on that shroom, he definitely would have died to Jarvan there. I got Morellos for Draven too. I think I can beat him in a 1v1 now, unless he gets super lucky crits. We still just need to look for picks though. Oh man, Draven's getting really fed. He actually got a pretty lucky crit there too. Galio's just going to be a tank for their team, and it's going to become really hard to win this game. Sitting in that bush, by the way, pretty sure. It used my ult and it didn't even go off. What the hell? Jarvan has flash. Ooh, spicy. So she can kill him because I have no AD damage, and now we can probably do Baron because everyone's dead. Nara can try to stop, but he's gonna be mini soon. You can see he's mega right here, so I'm pretty sure. Yep, you see now he's mini, and I don't think he can stop it. My damage is kind of minimal, so I'm just gonna help out a little bit, and then I'm gonna go try to kill Draven instead. You see, I'm just gonna stall them from coming. That's all I need to do, and my team gets Baron for free. You can see with my item too, like I deal so much damage to Draven now with my Morellos, and I started gaining more levels than him too. I'm 4 levels up, so I deal so much damage to him. We're gonna be able to get a lot of towers here. I can go aggressively because they have very hard CC to land on. Okay, once Mega is over, it is completely over for them to try to defend. We can just take it now. Kill her. Just always going for the squishies. And now we can just back off. Because we got the thing that we wanted. No, we don't need to go any further. I killed him again. The Rengar didn't even go for me, and I landed in it. I used my ulti Q though, which gives me a clone, so they didn't know which one to hit, which is kind of nice. And now we can just end the game. So this was a pretty solid game, good Leblanc game. The Jarvan played really well, really helped me out. Actually, wait, can we even end? We have supers coming. I think we can. Oh my god, it's probably gonna go for me. For her. Draven should die here. We could probably end the game here. I can. I'll just get away from the CC from Galio and I can. So I hope you guys enjoyed the commentary about what you should do as Leblanc, especially with like stalling for your big spikes and like power being level 11, Gunblade is big spike for killing squishies, and then noticing the damage potential of Draven's items, I was like, I can't beat him, so I'm just gonna wait until I get another item before I beat him. Because having that kind of knowledge of saying, okay, I can't beat this guy, but I'll beat him later on, a lot of people mess up, and some people would have just went in and tried to kill him and would have just died. Even though it looks like you're really strong, he's unfortunately stronger at this time just because of his kit, but my kit becomes a lot stronger later on. So I hope you guys enjoyed the commentary, and I'll see you guys next time.